All right, let's talk about Fly Me to the Moon. Welcome everybody to the channel. My name is Matty. You are tuned into Matty Does Movies. This is basically just me talking about the movies that I've seen, spoiler free, as always. Okay. You may know me from other channels on the internet, but I'm glad you're here. So I hope you stick around, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, all that good stuff. You know the drill. So let's get right into it. Fly Me to the Moon came out. Today's the 28th, so 2 weeks ago. Stars Scarlett Johansson, Channing Tatum, and a pretty impressive cast along with them. And essentially, what this movie is about is it's about the moon landing, okay, and kind of the race between countries to get to the moon first, right? At least that's what you think it's about, right? That's a classic. Like, I'm never not gonna watch something about that, right? What this movie really is basically Scarlett Johansson. I'm I'm not spoiling anything. I'm simply just saying things that are in the trailer. She's basically hired as a PR person to fake the moon landing, right? So there's always been that whole controversy of was it real, was it not? And I won't go into what actually happens with that, and because it's actually pretty cool what they do with this movie. But basically it's NASA getting ready for I think it's Apollo 11, right? And yeah, they hire like the best PR woman in the world to come and basically shoot a video that the government is going to play instead of what actually happens, just in case something bad happens on or around the moon for them, right? It's a really cool premise. So here are my thoughts, right? I try to keep these videos under like 10 minutes. You guys don't need to hear me talk for a half an hour about a movie, so we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it tight here. All right. Fly Me to the Moon. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. Scarlett Johansson is good in everything. She's fantastic and so fine. It's like stupid. Channing Tatum is fantastic. I don't look to Channing Tatum. I like him a lot. I don't look to him for like, an Oscar-winning performance, of course. But what he always is going to be is charming. He's always going to be. He can pull off the kind of sarcastic, playing around with you, funny. But I'll say this: in this movie, he had a few moments that were kind of heartfelt, and I would never claim to have seen every Channing Tatum movie, but I thought he was fantastic in this. Like, for the role that they wanted him to play, I think he was fantastic. Again, Scarlett's fantastic. The rest of the cast is really great. There's some names in there and people that showed up that I was like, oh, whoa, okay, you're in this too. You know what I mean? Overall, I really, really enjoyed it, man. It's set at a time that's just like, there's no phones, there's no social media, which is always, I think, really refreshing to see. It was really fun, man. I think it was really well done. A lot of funny in it. A lot of some heartfelt stuff. And again, you get to look at Scarlett Johansson for most of the movie, which is always a plus. I didn't go into this thinking, all right, this is going to be Oppenheimer performances, right? What I did go into this thinking is this going to be interesting? Is it going to be fun? Am I going to enjoy my time? All three of those happened. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Soundtrack was great. Acting was great. Set looked great. The style is so cool back then. Yeah, man, it was really charming. I'll just say that. It was charming. It was kind of joyful. And there's some drama in it as well. So, there's not really much else to say about this movie, man. Like, again, there's not really a lot to deep dive in it. There's no fan theories or anything like that. I genuinely did enjoy it. When I left the theater, my kind of litmus test is, did I have fun? Did I enjoy what I saw? And I did. So That being said, Matty Tomatoes, let's go. Let's go 7.5. Go 7.5. 7.5 out of 10, Matty Tomatoes. I really, really, really liked it. I would watch it again. Again, it's not a contender for an Emmy or anything like that, but for what it was and what they were trying to do, I think they accomplished it. So, 7.5 Matty Tomatoes. That's it, man. I mean, again, there's not a lot to really go in about this movie. So, I really liked it. I hope you guys go see it. Would love to know if you've seen it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Also, in the other videos, I've been seeing a lot of people commenting movies that they want me to review. I have them all written down. We're just getting started. I'm having a lot of fun. Starting a new channel, man. It's always fun. I've my main channel is almost, what are we at? Like 650,000 subscribers, and I still love that channel, and it's literally my job, right? But I will admit, though, it's kind of refreshing to start from scratch again. You know what I mean? And just the potential of, like, does this work? You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's it, man. Subscribe. It's a little button down there. You all know what it is. Give it a thumbs up. That's a like. All right. And yeah, comment. Let me know what you thought of this movie, if you saw it, if you plan to see it, if you don't plan to see it. And if there's any movies that you would like on here, we'll do it. All right. Until next time, I've been your host, Matty. This has been Matty Does Movies. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.